And we are back here, Coach. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call here as we got Floyd Central versus Breathitt County in a premier Saturday night basketball matchup here.
Listen, 14th, 15th region challenge still going on right now.
Yep.
We'll have to get those final numbers for you here in a couple of days. We still got a couple of games to go. This is a big-time matchup, Darryl McCoy. We've waited for this one all week long.
So big. Look who's in the house, the legend on the other side doing a little scouting.
Yeah, you know he's in the building.
Coach Al Holland.
Hey, multiple region titles, getting ready for another run.
And we see John Fletcher behind him, who led the Hazard Bulldogs middle school team to an undefeated regular season this year. So big-time matchup here in this one. So we'll see how things go here with these two squads. You know, I mean, Coach, this one here, you got Austin Sperry and Braden Moore, two of the best athletes, period, bar none, in the coverage area going at it. You got Chris Spriggs will be going up against Isaac Bellamy. I mean, Braxton Terry will be banging with Ronnie Sammons down low. I mean, from top to bottom, just a great matchup all around.
Listen, you talk about elite level scoring on all three levels. Austin Sperry averaging 22.7 points per game. And then his counterpart at Floyd Central, Braden Moore, averaging 18.2 points per game on the year, coming back from that sprained ankle that had him out for 4 or 5 games. And then you go on down the line for Breathitt County, Isaac Bellamy, kind of the Robin to Austin Sperry's Batman, averaging 13.2 points per game. And then on the other side, it's that Grizzly veteran, Ronnie Sammons, leading the team in scoring at 18.5 points per game. And then let's not forget about some of these defensive stoppers when you talk about Jackson Hamilton for Breathitt County. A lot of consider him one of the top 2 or 3 defenders in the 14th region. He's averaging 11.1 points per game. And then on the other side, Mr. Versatility, Brody Buck, the senior, averaging 9.3 points per game, and you can really allow him to guard 1 through 5 if you need to. And Darryl McCoy mentioned him, and he can play point, he can play combo. Chris Spriggs for Floyd Central had an unbelievable outing a few nights ago, had his career high of 30 plus. He's averaging 7.1 points per game. And then, of course, Kanan Gross for Breathitt County, averaging 10.6 points per game.
Yeah, so, every one of these kids here that you just mentioned has the potential to come out and be the breakout guy in this game. I mean, that's how both of these teams are formatted, Anybody can step up and be the man on any given night. And look forward, Floyd Central here at home, they're looking for that big win at home, Coach. They've had a rough few games. They, of course, jumped on Prestonsburg and really took them behind the woodshed. But since then, they've had a tough couple games. So, hopefully, if you're a Floyd Central fan, you get back on pace here. And if you're Jeff Honeycutt coming back in his original neck of the woods, he wants this ball game.
Hey, listen, and I think if you're a Floyd Central fan, offense, all is well. They're putting up a ton of points on the scoreboard. And listen, they're putting up a ton of points, but I think they're going to want to see, can they guard Breathitt tonight? Can they get a little better defensively?
Coach, who we got over here?
Oh, yeah, we've got Coach Jeff Honeycutt. And, there's
Coach Honeycutt.
It's not pulling up. Okay, we got it, Darryl McCoy. I got you. There he is, Darryl McCoy. Go ahead and pull him back up. Jeff Honeycutt. His first year at Breathitt County, Darryl McCoy, and doing a tremendous job for Breathitt County this year. Doing
a very good job. And then you come over here and you look, Alan Joe Moore. Well, I've seen him somewhere there. He's back in the office. We'll get him a little bit later. He's a man that wears many hats here. So
many hats. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that Dawson Moore is out, and in his place has been Dylan Boyd, who's averaging 10 points a game and had that unbelievable game at Prestonsburg where he hit 10 threes in a game.
Here we go. We see Mr. Alan Joe Moore coming out here. Coach Alan Joe Moore, the father of Katie Joe Moore, who had 38 points tonight today at Alice Floyd.
That's who he's probably texting right now.
Yeah, he's probably telling her good game, So 38 points. Think about that. Katie Jo Moore, former Floyd Central Jaguar.
On the college level, scoring 38. Unbelievable.
So, see everybody tuning in. Ella Coe says she has no sound. Well, we just got sound on, so let us know, Ella, if you're good now. Guys, Paul Smith says, watching, go Bobcats. Let us know. We are an interactive broadcast. Let us know in the comment section below where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and dndsports.com. As we're getting ready for the starting lineups here, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. Let's throw up the double quick scoreboard.
And Darryl McCoy, Breathitt County is number 5, ranked number 5 in this week's D&D Sports Network basketball rankings, number 5.
Yeah, they dropped after, who was it they lost to?
Hazard.
Yeah, Hazard. And they got a rematch with Hazard, which you can see here on D&D Sports Network next Saturday.
Big one.
For boys high school basketball action. Tonight, your very own Floyd Central Jaguars welcome in the Breathitt County Bobcats.
Here we go, Breathitt County Bobcats.
Let's lead the lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard.
First for the visitors on the scoreboard will be the Bobcats of Breathitt County.
At
guard, number 14, Austin Sperry.
At guard,
number 24, Isaac Bellamy.
At guard, number 3,
Jackson Hamilton.
At
forward, number 12, Braxton Terry. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 20, Kanan Gross. They are head coached by Jeff Honeycutt. Let's go over here to the Floyd Central Jaguar starting lineup. There you go, Coach. They want to put chills up and down my arms with this song.
They do. They want that Chicago Bulls intro.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, we ask that you please rise and get on your feet. For the Floyd Central Jaguars.
Floyd Central Jaguars starting lineup. At forward, number 11, Dylan Boyd. At guard, out of Mini, Kentucky, number 24, Chris Spriggs. Senior, number 3, Braden Moore. At forward, senior, number 25, Brody Buck. And rounding out the starting lineup will be the microwave, number 22, Double Deuces, Ronnie Savins. They are head coached by Alan Joe Moore.
Darryl McCoy, Chris Spriggs, no longer the Hollywood Chris Spriggs look. He's shaved that beard. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he was playing good ball. I don't know that I would mess with the mojo, Coach.
I agree.
Yeah.
Here we go. You've got one of the, maybe the top guard in the state of Kentucky in the 2025 class, and you've got certainly a host of elite level talent on this floor right now.
There we go. Sperry gets it over to Terry. Sperry kicks up court.
Bellamy.
Yeah. Pull up.
Got it.
Good. Yep. You can see the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of the screen on the Kemper Furniture scoreboard. They kick it back to Moore. Moore hands it over to Boyd, out to Spriggs.
This is a nice matchup.
Spriggs and Hamilton.
Yes.
Yeah, you see it's going to be a tough matchup. I like the thought process. There's Brody Buck with the turnaround. I like the thought process, put him your best defender on Spriggs and make sure they disrupt the offense before it gets started.
Sperry pulling it out, matched up with Braden Moore. That's another nice matchup. Two of the top guards in the mountains.
Bellamy looking down low.
They're switching on. Well, they're staying up. They're not switching here. Sperry calling up a screen.
There, Bellamy off the mark. Rebound by Salmons. Salmons kicks it up to Boyd. Over to Moore. Back to Boyd. You know, they're looking for Dylan Boyd in that transition there. There's Brody Buck. Buck with a nice drive.
One thing's for sure, if you're Breathitt County, you're going to have to get back on this Floyd Central team because they will run on every opportunity.
Yeah, and you know, I like the idea. You know, we've seen them early in this game. They went down to Brody Buck, and you know they want to exploit that matchup. They think that he can use his versatility and really, you know, have a mismatch against Gross and Terry.
A little bit more athleticism on that backside with Buck. Maybe more physicality with Terry, but certainly the athleticism. You give the nod to Buck.
Misses the Greta Thornsberry in the building.
Yes, sir.
Love Greta Thornsberry, coach. She's rode out the red carpet for us here. Treats us like gold up here. Very thankful for Miss Thornsberry. Here we come. Hamilton. Coach swings over to Sperry. Nice ball fake.
Jumper.
Rose out.
On the go. You got to get back if you're Breathitt.
Spriggs kicks it up to Moore. Moore.
Nice job by Breathitt, right, Darryl?
Yeah, good job getting back. There's Buck. And we're going to swing it around the horn. Got Boyd back to Moore. Let's see here. Braden Moore. See how he handles Sperry with him on defense. Nice job. Spriggs kicks it. Braden Moore sinks it. Braden Moore gives the Jags the 6-2 lead here.
Moore can flat out fill it up.
And it's a good job there losing Sperry, coach, on that screen.
Yes.
You know, they had to switch on him, and he made them pay.
Nice look. 3 ball. Got it.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing you can do. I mean, Spriggs got back with a hand in his face, coach. Good defense. Yeah, better offense.
Bellamy can flat out knock it down.
Yeah.
Run a little almost 5-out action here. Screen by Salmons.
There's your son in the house.
Oh, I didn't know he was going to be here. Here we go.
They're going to swing it over. There's Sperry. Sperry pull up.
Nice.
Sinks it.
Austin Sperry.
Yeah. Now kick it over.
Buck
pull
up.
Yes, he will. The Buck stops here.
You better believe it. And he's got 5, Darryl.
5 of the 8. Braden Moore has the other 3.
Sperry every bit of 6'4".
Yeah.
Nice drive.
Nice job.
Tough to stop that, Darryl.
Yep. They retake the lead at 9-8.
Up and down we go. Up and down we go.
Are you kidding me? Brody Buck.
Wow.
Come to play here tonight.
Wow. 11-9. Floyd Central.
Uh-oh, poked away. Uh-oh. There you go. Braden Moore on the break. Nice lay-in by Braden Moore. Telling you, what a job there by Braden Moore.
Back and forth we go. Back-to-back turnovers by Breathitt.
Yeah. Spriggs hands it over. Long 3. No good by Buck. Little heat check there.
Hamilton on the go. Timeout. Breathitt. Coach Honeycutt said, I need to calm my guys down a little bit.
Well, as he calms them down, we're going to calm down too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Up and down we go, just exactly what we thought it would be. Floyd Central looking to, listen, they look to blow the scoreboard up anytime they enter an arena, Darryl McCoy. 13 early points for them. Breathitt County said, you know what, you want to run, we'll run with you.
Well, we got one of our closest allies tuning in. Coach Matthew Taylor says, don't shortchange yourself. Said, heck of a crew on the call, said, as well as 2 of the best. Thankful to be watching from the holler. So we appreciate that, Coach Taylor. Hopefully we'll be down at Letcher Central in a week or 2.
Love Coach Taylor.
I do too. One of my faves.
Spriggs looking to spin move into the lane.
Nice job. Gets it out.
Jackson Hamilton, number 3 for Breathitt.
Hamilton We'll swing it back out to Terry. Or no, that's Honeycutt being now. You got to watch Honeycutt, Coach. Long ball threat, and there's another bucket by Bellamy.
Bellamy has 7.
Braden Moore kicks it out to Spriggs.
It's 13-11.
Screen by Sammons out top. Spriggs over to Sammons. Rare three-point bucket by Sammons.
He don't shoot many.
No, he don't shoot many, but when he does, they go in, Coach.
We know that, right? We know it all too well.
Here we go. You got Hamilton out top, Coach. Sperry has it on the wing, guarded by Moore.
Sperry looking for a screen. He wants a screen.
Nice spin move up.
Got it.
And just rose up above Moore there, Coach.
One of the best at finishing around the rim. Austin Sperry, he's got 6 points.
And guys, if you've never watched this, there goes Braden Moore. Beautiful take. Got Sperry up in the air. Great job there using the ball fake. If you've never watched Floyd Central, guys, you better know where number 11 is at all times on the floor. Dylan Boyd coaches. He is a long ball sniper.
You're exactly right. As good as anybody in the region.
Yeah. Bellamy.
Yeah, Bellamy, nice hard drive to the lane.
And Bellamy's had a really hot start, Coach. Has the majority of the points so far.
Has 9 points.
Yeah, there's Sammons. I mean, Coach Ronnie Sammons, we always say it. You know, he's that old guy at the YMCA. You know, he's always the smartest guy on the floor.
Knows where to pick his spots, knows where to get to on the floor. Here comes another screen, Jackson Hamilton.
Oh, poked away.
No call. Gonna go Floyd Central's way. Got Terry checking in, Darryl.
Yeah, they're bringing Gross back in for Terry. Kanan Gross, the first cousin of Bryce Hoskins.
Very similar, right?
Yeah.
And build.
Yeah.
Dylan Boyd, as Darryl mentioned, absolute flamethrower. You got to know where he's at.
Yeah, they'll look to get him a shot here in a minute, get him involved.
Spriggs thinks he has a mismatch. A step through.
Yeah, nice job. Got it off, but, you know, Coach, I don't know.
Probably should have went onto the rack.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
More on the go. Sammons, short corner.
Yeah, Gross ripped down the rebound there with authority. Bellamy, pull up, no good. Rebound goes to Spriggs. Spriggs, Coach, Spriggs one of the best at getting in the paint.
He doesn't do it enough, I believe.
I'm with you. He gets it. Well, there's from the elbow. Sammons hasn't missed a shot yet. I agree with you. You know, he does a great job breaking his man down, but there's Sperry. I mean, that right there is where, you know, when Austin Sperry starts doing that, you're going to have problems.
Elite level finisher.
Yeah, they kick it back out to Moore. But back to Spriggs, you know, he just, he'll break you down, and then he'll get in the paint and he'll kick it out. You know, nice job. Sperry just, you know, shaking and baking there. You let him start to get going here, Coach. It could be a rough night for you. So right now, I'd hope for this last shot.
He can get you 40 in a hurry.
Yep.
Austin Sperry, I'm telling you, one of the best in the state at finishing around the rack.
Absolutely. There goes Spriggs again. Nice move, goes up. You see, I mean,
we talked about
that's all the time, man. I mean, he's dangerous. Sperry, he's going to take a three. He's trying to sell the foul. The official didn't call it. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Second quarter action here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Coach, looky here. We got Miss Greta Thornsberry in the house, and I tell you, Miss Greta Thornsberry, Coach, I was talking about she's one of the principals that every kid loves.
Yeah.
They all like her.
Spriggs just finished at the end of the first quarter with a big-time finish at the rim.
I had one kid tell me the other day, he said, she's our Suzanne Summers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sam's trying another one.
How about that? The microwave is cooking.
Watch out now.
Somebody better, Alan Joe Moore, all smiles over there, and that's what he said. He knows. He's, you're flirting,
nice
Ronnie.
Nice look. Braxton Terry.
Spriggs kicks up court.
Battle for it.
Yeah, great job by Breathitt. Here comes Bellamy on the push. Bellamy getting up court, gets in the paint all the way. Hard off the glass. Sperry went to clean up the mess. About put a highlight dunk on there.
It did. Going to get a timeout, Floyd Central. Nice hustle by both teams. You like to see it? Darryl, McCoy, this is an end-of-season inter-region, out-of-region matchup, and you like to see the effort and hustle.
Yeah, this continues the D&D Sports Network 14th versus 15th Region Challenge, Battle of the Regions. So, this game right here, I know it was really close to being 500, so this one might settle.
Right.
Might settle things. I think we got Floyd Central and Knott Central coming up.
And you got Prestonsburg and Letcher Central.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And we might or may not be in the building for Prestonsburg and Leslie County.
Yeah, so that would be interesting. Yeah, so, we'll definitely see on that as, that. So at least I would say there's probably 6-7 games left in the Battle of the Regions. So we'll see. This one here could have huge implications, though.
Spriggs. Physicality. Like to see it. Logan
Meade in the game. Spriggs, long three. Coaching again. I'm not big on them.
You don't like the volleyball line threes.
No, I'm not big on. Listen, at the end of the day, like I said, the game's getting in the paint or getting your best shot possible, and that is not a high-quality shot. No matter, unless you're Steph Curry, that's not a high-quality shot.
It's tough, especially if you don't get it in rhythm.
No.
Nice runner there.
Bellamy, yeah.
Nice save. Sperry,
ball fake there.
Step through.
He said, I'm smarter than that. I'm not taking that volleyball line three.
You kidding me, Austin Sperry?
He said, I'm not going to have Darryl McCoy on my back.
Right. Austin Sperry with 12 points.
That was a beautiful
step through, right?
Yeah.
12 points for Austin Sperry. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't know, you better call somebody, because that young man is a bona fide D1 star.
You see him right there. Now, Spriggs coming back out with Bellamy on him.
Moore has that three ball and looking to make something happen.
Moore should have went up. He got hit, though. Boyd. See right there. And he got the roll, Coach, but he's got the smaller Stallard on him now. See if Boyd looks to take advantage of that.
Yeah, nice jumper at the elbow.
Now, Geneva Jones tuning in from Florida said you can't hear. Can you hear us now, Geneva? Oh, Braxton Terry stepping out, knocking down the trifecta. Made this a one-point game all of a sudden.
Oh, my.
Spriggs going all the way to the rack. And, Coach, how about that? Spriggs recognizing the mismatch. And, that's where kids these days, they don't realize. And, basketball is a game of mismatches. And if you play street ball, then you recognize, like, okay, I got the smaller person, or I got the bigger person, the slower person, the faster person, and you realize to take advantage of them mismatches. You don't see that a lot these days.
Not a lot. A lot of time, too robotic, right?
Yeah, and it's like, the coach tells me to run this, I'm going to run this. Instead of saying, well, okay, the coach wants me to use my head a little bit. Bellamy.
Sperry. Coach Honeycutt said push it.
Oh, nice crossover. Sperry had nowhere to go. Good defense by the Jags. Right now, Breathitt with a chance to take the lead on this possession.
Our guy Bryce Hoskins said he don't believe anybody can guard Sperry.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah, so I'm sure Spriggs and Moore is taking that to heart.
Yeah, that's on the bulletin board. And, said go Bobcats. Sandra Noble says, come on, boys. Said take it to the go.
There she is. I was wondering where Amber is. I wonder if Terry's sold. Yeah, there's Terry as well. So they're in the crowd.
Oh, that was Joe Honeycutt on the 3, not Terry Wargo.
Okay, Honeycutt.
I thought that was 24 or 23. Was it? I thought it was Terry. I could be wrong. Bryce is watching, so he knows them better than we do.
Darryl, how often do you see Floyd Central kind of play a half-court game? Not very often.
No, they want to run.
Yeah.
That's their MO. There you go. Bellamy, nice defense by Spriggs. Picks the pocket like a thief in the night. Here comes Spriggs. Kicks it out. Dylan Boyd. Money. Telling you, Coach, we told you about number 11. You better know where he's at.
You better know at all times. Scouting report says don't leave him.
Now here comes Sperry. Nice take. Now, Coach, they got Logan Mead, one of their better defenders, on him now. And from the corner, Stollard continues where he left off in the JV game.
Nice 3-ball. Nice kick by Sperry.
Swings over, Spriggs.
Spriggs wants to pick and roll.
Yep, calling for the screen there. There he goes. Nice.
Oh, you don't like it?
Yeah, Stollard, he telegraphed that one. Count it! Stollard says, I'll get my 3 the old-fashioned way. He's going to the line for the old-fashioned 3 guys three-pointer. All three-pointers sponsored by 3 Guys Pizza and Brew, located in Williamson, West Virginia.
Breathitt County with a 1-point lead. And we've got substitutions. We've got Brody Buck checking in for Dylan Boyd. And then we've got Jackson Hamilton for Breathitt checking in. And, there he is, the flamethrower, the freshman, Mr. Peyton Collins for Breathitt.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, that was Terry. Honeycutt.
Yeah,
Honeycutt's 23. And Terry's 12. That was Honeycutt.
Yeah, about as slow pace as you'll see Floyd Central.
Yeah, and just like Dylan Boyd's the sniper you want to watch, you better watch Honeycutt. Oh, nice. Count it.
A little continuation.
Wow. I did not see that one coming.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Chris Spriggs through contact finishing. 33-32.
Big time ball game here. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of Floyd Central versus Breathitt here on Saturday Night Basketball. Rose in, 3-point play opportunity converted.
Hamilton on the go.
Yeah. Nice job, Terry. Goes up, gets blocked. Here comes Spriggs. He's got Mead running with him. Kicks it over to Mead.
Offensive foul.
Yeah.
Going the other way.
Great job by Jackson Hamilton stepping in there and taking that charge.
I'll tell you what, and again, it's kind of a tale of two type of teams here, Darryl. Breathitt County, physicality, tough on the interior. Austin Sperry, big, strong, and then you got these guards. Talk about Braden Moore, Ronnie Sammons, Chris Spriggs, all guys that are very can knock it down from the perimeter.
Well, Coach, this game living up to the hype, that's for sure.
Yes.
Hamilton guarded out top by Buck. Nice delivery. Coach, what a job there.
Nice look.
Yeah, here comes Moore. Moore crossover, getting all the way to the rack. Nothing you can do about that. Coach, a lot of people are considering maybe the best two-way player in the region.
Could be. 9 points for Braden Moore.
Braden Moore, again, missed most of the season due to injury, so tickled to death to see Braden back on the hardwood after a long vacation due to injury.
Yeah, he was out, probably 2.5 weeks with the ankle?
I'd say longer than that.
Yeah,
I'd say he probably missed a good month of competition.
Jackson Hamilton wants to screen.
Yeah. All about it. Gets it back out to Hamilton. Coach, all of a sudden, you got your guy Peyton Collins in, one of the top 27 guys in the 14th region.
Yeah, we were just mentioning that. Nice look.
Oh, again. Yeah, Collins hitting Terry there for the easy two. Ties it back up here.
Ties it up. Austin Sperry got a breather.
Gets it to Spriggs also on the bench. There goes Moore.
Travel.
Wow. Could have been. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention close enough, but it's that bad call. Aaron straight up, usually 15th region shaft. Christy Willett says number 23, go Honeycutt. Billy Chambers, you know where he's watching from.
He lives in West Union, Ohio.
Yep, representing West Union. Here he comes, Hamilton. Thought about it. Good defense by Boyd.
They put Austin off the ball here.
There's Bellamy. Bellamy, pull up.
All day
Sinks
long.
it.
All day long.
Man, Bellamy is having himself a half, and all of a sudden, Bobcats back on top.
It's like we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Back and forth we go.
Swings, kicks.
Buck gonna pull. Nice block shot.
Terry ripped down the rebound. Sperry, this is where he's dangerous. Sperry kicks it out. Off the mark.
Dylan Boyd with the rebound off to Moore.
Moore.
He pulled. Salmons.
Yeah, he's dangerous down there.
Hook, Darryl.
Oh, yeah, good defense. Salmons usually shoots that fadeaway, Coach. There's Moore, goes in, throws up a prayer, no good. Ripped down by Sperry. Sperry on the break. Coach, you better watch right here.
Watch out.
Collins back to Sperry. Sperry. Little
Nice.
scoop, beautiful play there.
Nice. He's got Sperry's got 15.
All of a sudden, a 4-point lead, Coach. You just wonder if I'm Alan Joe Moore, I'm holding it here. Yeah, that was the right call. I thought I seen that foot.
I agree. His foot over the timeline.
Yeah, and now, that sucks because you was hoping they'd hope for the last shot there if you're a Jaguar fan, and because of Chris Spriggs not in the lineup, his team's showing that they're definitely not themselves.
Not the same team when Spriggs comes out of the game, no doubt about it. They put Honeycutt in the game here, Darryl, Breathitt County. Yeah, you know what he's in for. One shot.
Yeah. Sperry.
You better believe it. And they've got who they believe one of the better defenders on Sperry.
Yeah, and Logan Mead.
Yeah.
Sophomore.
Counts on.
Yeah.
Sperry.
17 seconds to go.
Waiting it out, right, Darryl?
Yeah.
Being nice, being patient.
12 seconds to go. Right here you go. He's going to go right here. 8 seconds. Uh-oh, a little shake. Oh, Mead picks the pocket. Kicks it up to Mead. Mead pull up off the mark. And how about that? Logan Mead picking the pocket from the Breathitt County superstar. We're going to take a quick break. Then we'll be right back in just a moment here on the Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau halftime update.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that.
And we are back here, coaches. You recognize that young lady.
Miss Katie Jo Moore.
Katie Jo Moore dropped 38 in her collegiate game today. Alice Lloyd, coach, I don't know who they played, but 38 points, highly impressive for anybody.
Hey, listen, Darryl, you dropping 38, hey, that's big time.
Yes, absolutely it is. As we're sitting here at the half, I want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy. And by the way, you're watching the Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau halftime update. I want to thank Kemper Furniture, Howard Family Pharmacy, Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Quantum Health, Little Flower Clinic, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Also want to thank our good friends at Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, one of our biggest supporters in the Floyd County area. Tropical Isle, Century 21, the American Way. The American Way Realty, Century 21, coach. As we see a lot of people tuning in. Bryce Hopkins says there's 161 people tuning in right now to this game, guys. Said people want to see the Breathitt County Bobcats. We definitely, Bryce not in the house, I don't see him, coach. We was going to talk to him here at the half, and so I don't know where Big Bad Bryce is, but thank you for tuning in and spreading the word, Bryce. Coach, as we're coming in this one, 40-36, Floyd Central led for the bigger part of the first half, and there in the last 3 minutes, Breathitt County came alive, and they took advantage of Chris Spriggs on the bench, and now they've built up a 4-point lead going into the second half.
Listen, we thought it would be this type of game, evenly matched, not necessarily evenly matched in styles and evenly matched in terms of personnel, but they are good at what they do. Breathitt understands who they are as a basketball team. They understand their roles. They understand, hey, who's a rebounder? Who's the screen setter? Who's the guy that knocks down the tray balls? Who's your go-to guy? They get it. They understand it. That's why they're so good at what they do in the half court. And then Floyd Central, on the other hand, is good as anybody in the mountains at pushing tempo. So what you're getting right now, you're getting a styles clash, but you're getting a really good game.
Just like in high school, I mean, people, we knew our roles, Coach, me and you both, knew I was the guy out there doing the work, and you was the guy to carry me the water.
Right. That's exactly right. I was doing my job.
There you go. You got to buy in, Coach.
Yeah.
It's all about being a team, knowing your role.
Know your role and do it to the best of your ability, and you're seeing Breathitt's really good at it. Floyd Central starting to realize it.
Yeah, I agree. Floyd Central, this is one of the best versions we've seen since Braden Moore has come back, Coach. They played there at the start of the season. They had a stretch when they was playing good ball, and then they've had so many roster changes in the last little bit, with Dawson Moore's injury, Braden Moore coming back, his injury. So it's took them a minute to get things figured out, but right now, I like what they're doing. Now that Chris Spriggs is got the ball in his hands, I think he makes really good decisions. One thing I would like to see is Ronnie Salmons be more involved on the offense, because we all know he's a kid that can give you 20 a game, but it's also hard when, no matter how good Braden Moore is, and teams do hone in on him, but everybody knows who Ronnie Sammons is, so he's getting one of their best defenders on each night.
Night in, night out, okay, now people understand who Braden Moore is. They know that he's one of the best scorers in not only just the 15th region, but in the mountains, period. But you're right. Listen, so goes Ronnie Sammons, so goes Floyd Central, and you can go all the way back to that Prestonsburg game where Prestonsburg knocked them off at the field house, and Sammons was held to 7 points, 9 points, and so Sammons has to get going if Floyd Central's to be successful on a big-time level.
You see it got loud as you see the Bobcats coming out of the tunnel, and you see one Austin Sperry there, Coach, 2025 star standout, and I wonder, will he go back this year? Will he participate in track and field?
That'd be an interesting thing because, man, is he a high jumper?
Yeah, he's really made Breathitt County's track and field a must-see.
Yeah, you want to tune into that high jump, long jump, and listen, Austin Sperry, what a season he's having, leading the 14th region in scoring, Darryl, 22.7 points per game. But, Darryl, you mentioned it to me off air. It's everything else that he's doing for the Bobcats this year, carrying a big-time load.
That's the one thing I like about him, Coach. This year I got more respect for him than any other year that I've covered him. And it's because he's making everybody else around him better. He's rising, or he's got a rising tide right now. And that's because, all of his players, know that, okay, Austin has trust in me, and when you sit there and look, you see Sperry coming down, breaking his guy down, and he'll kick out to a Bellamy or to a Hamilton or, so right now, a lot of people thought this was going to be a rebuilding year in Breathitt County, but, Austin Sperry stepped up and played that leader role to a T. He
has, and what I love, it doesn't just happen on the court. He's a legit leader. You'll see him on social media giving guys shout-outs, telling the Breathitt County faithful and community, my guys played hard, our guys competed, and that says a lot. It ain't about I had 30 points. It's about we got the job done.
That's it. Yep, you're 100% correct, Coach. And so this year, I consider, in my mind, this is Austin Sperry's best year yet, in my mind.
And, Darryl, I know we've had these conversations, and you'll probably change a million times on D&D Sports Network Player of the Year, but and I don't, you can answer on this or not right now, but I've got mine right now, and that's Austin Sperry sitting over there as D&D Player of the Year. Don't get Darryl caught up on that. He'll debate about it in his mind.
I honestly, I'm going to say next Saturday we'll decide it for me.
Eversole.
Yeah, I think Eversole is definitely who he's competing with for it, and I think both of them, you take both of them away from their team, both of them's going to struggle.
Yeah,
they're equally important to their team. The one thing that I do like about Eversole is, he does every single thing on the floor. I'm not saying Austin don't, but the thing I like, he can guard all 5 positions.
Eversole's having to.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Right now, I got them 50-50.
Yeah.
I think next Saturday we'll probably decide it in my mind.
Okay. Well, you're not going to want to go anywhere. Darryl McCoy says Saturday may be the day.
Yeah, that's in my mind. I think Sperry, Eversole, Xander Carter, Jalen Rigdon right now, and over in West Virginia,
Blevins.
Probably Zion Blevins. Even though Parker Watts is putting mind-blowing numbers up, but you want to see him do it against high caliber competition.
Right.
He had 55 and 54, set the school record last week, but scored over 100 points in 2 games.
Wow, unbelievable.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. And then obviously a lot of people listen. Don't look past what Charlie Fitzer is doing. Charlie Fitzer is averaging a double-double with 7 blocks.
He's having a good year.
So that's Pikeville just don't get seen as much as other teams.
Right, you're right.
So here comes Sperry, double team.
Yeah, trap coming.
Yeah.
Nice swing. Nice look.
Ooh, yeah, got Terry down low. Terry goes up strong with it.
Terry, give him 2 more. And Breathitt now has a 6-point lead. Floyd Central tried to come out with the trap on Sperry.
Bryce Hoskins watching from Meadows Creek. We got William Madden watching from Winston-Salem, says, go Bobcats. D&D is king of the mountains, Alan Wright says.
Watch out. Got a lob. Missed him.
Yeah. Gonna get the foul on Bellamy.
They missed Sperry on that backside.
Love our guy, Alan Wright. Always coached back in D&D. Huge supporter.
One of the best.
Yes, he is. Great dude. How about we see one of our favorite guards tuning in? D&D Mountain Elite, one of our PG, Starport PG, Peyton Davis tuning in.
Man, oh, man. Congratulations on that Alice Floyd offer.
Absolutely. They kick it out. Dylan Boyd, ball fake.
Nice job by Breathitt defensively in the half court.
Really good job by Gross getting out and putting a hand up on Boyd. There you go. Spriggs goes around the world. They're going to hand it. Braden Moore.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Braden Moore, Coach, he starts hitting them.
And he has 12. 2 3 balls. Breathitt doing a nice job being patient. Here comes that trap, though.
Yeah. Hamilton.
Timeout, Breathitt. Nice timeout by Coach Honeycutt.
Really good timeout. Coach Honeycutt, Coach, obviously has to be one of the coaches up for Coach of the Year as well.
Oh, I've said that. If you don't have him at the top of the list or near the top, then you have a hidden agenda.
I think him. I think Chandler Thompson, from Lawrence County's in that, definitely in that debate. There's a few coaches out there right now that's done a tremendous job. Todd Maynard at Huntington St. Joe, one senior on the team, and pretty much has a starting lineup of freshmen. He's got one sophomore, so
that's unbelievable,
and has them competing for the Class A state title, or one of the favorites. Here comes Sperry.
Sperry, really the first time he's touched the ball here in the second half. There he goes. He wants to screen. No, he waved it off. Oh, here it comes.
It's in to Gross over to Bellamy. Bellamy with a nice take. Good defense there by Braden Moore.
We're all tied up after the Bobcats took a 6-point lead. Floyd Central's on a 6-0 run.
Coach, we got the...
We've got it all going.
Yeah, there we go.
Spriggs. Oh, my. Give Floyd Central the lead. Chris Spriggs with the steal in the finish.
Gross.
Nice look. Sperry.
There you go. Nice take by Sperry.
Sperry said he wanted the and one, didn't get it.
Yeah, ties it up. Here comes Braden Moore. Braden Moore, hezzy. Oh, nice block there. But good job by Braden Moore hitting him with the hezzy.
Hit him with the hesitation and then attack the rim. That's what you like to see. Moore going to go to the free throw line.
Miranda Bradford says, best 2 guys in the business running the call. Appreciate that, Miranda Bradford. Josh Boyd says, tune in Casey Huff. And Sandra Noble says, thanks D&D for streaming. Appreciate that, Sandra. Them kind words go a lot further than you think.
They do, as of late, especially.
Yeah.
Here we go. Moore looking to convert on the second to give the Jags a 1-point lead.
Yeah. Big free throw there. Bellamy going to inbound it to Hamilton.
Light pressure by Floyd Central.
Yeah, back over. Gets it to that foul line area. Sperry makes easy work of it there.
Buck going to pull again.
Brody Buck, Coach.
Darryl McCoy, what's going on?
You see his brother over there. It says sniper.
Yes. Unexpected point production from deep from Brody Buck.
Gets it over to Sperry. Back out. Right there. Gotta get a hand up. Good job by Gross. Weak side rebound with the putback. Kane and Gross.
We're tied up, 48-48.
Spriggs out to Boyd. Spriggs and Boyd, teammates on that Great Dace team.
County champions.
Yep, got Salmons out top. Looking for a screen and row here. He's calling for it on the other side here.
Spriggs telling me how he wants to screen.
Yep, and that's what leader, Coach, that's a leader.
Yes.
There you go, Braden Moore.
Nice job by Sperry.
Yeah, good defense. Salmons Drives, kicks over to Moore. Nice screen and roll by Sammons. How about that? The microwave with the bucket.
Nice. Sammons has 12.
There's Bellamy.
Looking to make something happen.
Yep.
Jackson Hamilton.
Slipped out of his hand. Spriggs looking like a QB there.
Oh! Buck went between the legs for the save.
Got a little too briggity for his britches on that one.
That would have been a highlight reel.
Again, guys, third quarter sponsored by Kemper Furniture, located in Hazard, Kentucky. The furniture made the American way. Sperry, guarded by Buck. Nice take.
You can't stop that, Darryl.
There's nothing you can do,
As good a penetrator as there is.
Especially without a big man.
Right.
There to guard that backside.
That's Spriggs. That's his second offensive player control foul.
That's a good job by Hamilton there. And you can see Sammons out there saying, let's talk about this, ref.
Right.
Yeah, we're not saying the same exact things. Go Alan Joe Moore. And that's the thing about Ronnie Sammons. This year he's had to play a role that he's not used to, Coach. He's had to be the big man. Like all the rebounding relies on whether he wins his battle or not.
Yeah. Darryl, here's an important little note. Right now, let's mark it down. 3:55 in the third quarter, tied up. Chris Spriggs goes out of the game. Let's see where that'll take.
We've seen last time where it took him.
Yeah. Bryce
Hoskins says Casey Huff isn't. We're talking about top 10. Eller Cove says thank you D&D. I don't know. I think Casey Huff has done a tremendous job with that group, Coach.
Casey Huff, Matthew Taylor, what he's done with all the injuries, all those guys have to be in consideration.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And
for different reasons.
Yeah.
Sperry, crossover. Should have elevated on that one. Dump down.
There you go, Gross. Kicks it out. Bellamy.
Nice dump down.
Beautiful pass by Bellamy.
Breathitt now back on top by 2. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen, with Chris Spriggs out of the game. Dylan Boyd over to Moore. Moore averaging over 18 a game on the season. Has to be a leading candidate for 58th District Player of the Year.
Right now, you cannot let you hope to hold ground with Spriggs on the bench here, Coach.
Yeah, you want to keep it within striking distance.
Yeah. There's Meade, swings it back over.
There comes that screen action.
Braden Moore left that one short. Rebound by Buck. Buck back out to Meade, over to Boyd. Dylan Boyd off the mark. Here comes Sperry on the break.
Watch out.
Uh-oh, Sperry. Oh.
Shoot 2. Austin Sperry.
Yeah, good job by Dylan Boyd. Good sportsmanship. I do agree with Bryce Hoskins in one thing. He says, you got to consider quality of competition when talking about coaches of the year.
That's the same thing, though, with Bryce with player of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to play in a nice conference, nice district, and you got to have big games against big teams.
There you go, Sperry. I'll tell you what, that young man having himself a game here again.
Sperry with 22.
Up 3 here. So Sperry with his average on the season so far.
Hoskins said he was going to drop 40 against Floyd Central.
He's on pace.
I'm just messing with you, Bryce.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah, you better believe it. Listen, if anybody can do it, it's Mr. Austin Sperry.
And you got Braden Moore.
Nice drive.
Yeah, great drive there. Right now, Breathitt doing a great job on the boards these last 2 minutes. Bellamy with the pull-up, no good. Sperry came in, looked to climb the back, and
I got hit in the lower breadbasket.
And that was inadvertent. He didn't. It wasn't anything dirty. He just went over the back of somebody and got hit on the way over. Gross kicks it over to Hamilton. Nice job, Sperry. Right back at you.
That guy is a stone-cold killer. Darryl McCoy. Chris Spriggs goes out, tied up. It's now a 6-point lead, Bobcats.
Absolutely. Come right back and see how the end finishes. in just a moment. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
56-50, Darryl McCoy, Breathitt County. +6 since Chris Spriggs has went out due to some foul trouble.
It's been one heck of a ball game so far, Coach, and we seen this at the end of the third. Seen Moore lose it there. We seen this at the end of the first half, and I don't know if you're Alan Joe Moore. I don't see how you leave Spriggs on. I mean, you got to gamble.
That's what I was saying. He definitely rolling the dice here.
Yeah. Yeah, kicks it out to Buck.
Logan Meade, right?
Yeah, Logan Meade in the game.
Brady Moore wanting a screen. Let's see if he can get something going.
Nice job there, Buck. Off the screen and roll. Left it hang. Meade comes away with the rebound. Across the court, over to the sniper, Dylan Boyd. Stops, pops, and drops.
Nice.
A good job there. It cuts it back to 4. Coach, if you can keep it right here at the 4-point mark with Spriggs, then you'll be okay. But you cannot let it get any larger than that.
Nice spin move.
Beautiful spin move by Terry. Going to work on Salmons.
Oh, my. Terry looking like a ballerina. Bryce says, don't you dare say that, Coach. Braden Moore.
Yeah, there you go, Braden Moore. Coach coming off the screen there, got Sperry in the rear view and took advantage of it.
58-54, Breathitt County.
Coming back, Sperry kicks it to Gross. Over to Hamilton. Nice drive. Hamilton got the floater. And Coach, right now, I mean, it's a 6-point game. Dylan Boyd
got it.
Makes it a 3-point game. Coach, is there any other shooter that gets the rose Dylan Boyd does?
Not at all. Dylan Boyd coming to life here.
And, right now, you hope to get a stop here. If you can get a stop here, it would go a long ways. They're calling for Sperry to come get the ball here.
Honeycutt telling him to be patient.
And I don't blame him. If I'm Alan Joe Moore, I'm letting him sit on it.
Coach Honeycutt said go at 6.
It plays in Floyd Central's favor. There you go. Dylan Boyd waiting for it. Stolen away, kicks it up court. Buck.
Walk that tightrope. Couldn't hang on. Going back to Breathitt.
They got the break they wanted, Coach.
We'll see. I thought we had a timeout. Wet spot on the floor. They want to clean it up. 3.6 to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be Breathitt County's ball.
Here comes Alan Joe Moore. Coach, is there any other coach that puts in the work Alan Joe Moore does?
He says, I got you guys.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 9.
Yeah. Alan Joe Moore, one of the good guys.
Absolutely.
And listen, that's what you wanted. Now you got 3 seconds left. Although you didn't convert, you still got what you wanted, Coach.
Yeah, well, you cut that in half, and you're going into the fourth quarter.
So 3 seconds. Hopefully you can get a stop here if you're them. Bryce Hoskins says Braxton Beefcakes Terry is a hoss down low.
I like that. That's great. You're in the mode of a Darryl McCoy, Bryce.
Sperry. I'm going to say, how wasn't that a travel?
Man.
Now, all of a sudden, Coach, they caught some breaks here.
Yeah. Sperry using that wide receiver speed. Couldn't hang on, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Now they got an opportunity, Darryl. Throw one up. You never know.
See, Dylan Boyd's going to inbound it. Coach, I'd want Dylan Boyd off the ball here.
They're going to pitch back if they don't have it.
It is. No good. So 60-57, Breathitt County hanging on to a 3-point lead after 3 here. Guys, we'll be right back here with fourth quarter action here on Saturday Night Basketball.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
And we are back here at Floyd Central. As you see the cheerleaders right now, they have cheered their tails off, and they got the Jaguars within striking distance, Coach. Floyd Central within 3 here at the Battle of the Regions, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge on the D&D Sports Network. You know, this would be huge for Floyd Central as far as their confidence and momentum goes if they can knock off one of the 14th Region's finest.
Are you kidding me? 14th Region defending champions, a top nationally ranked guard on the other side, and you knock Breathitt off? Yeah, that'll go a long way as you head into postseason play.
Nate Hoskins says fourth quarter setting up to be a barn burner. We got a barn burner brewing, Nate.
Tell a friend of Breathitt County.
Spriggs back in the lineup here. Coach, they done a good job with Spriggs out.
They did.
Yeah, there's Boyd. Boyd over to Salmons. Salmons, he hit 2 so far. Off the mark on that one.
On the go.
Buck should come
turns
down
it over, Darryl.
Yep, Spriggs with another steal. Coach Spriggs, that has to be his 4th steal at least in this one.
Well, 2 that he's converted on buckets, assist and finish.
Turning defense into offense.
Hamilton.
Now swing over, Gross coming up. Hamilton. Buck staying right with him.
Listen, and I know credit Floyd Central, but the ball has been out of Sperry's hands way too long here in the second half.
There he goes. He's got it now. He got Braden Moore.
Nice offense.
There's Gross off the mark. Boyd with the rebound. Here comes your guy, Braden Moore. Dylan Boyd kicks it to the corner. Across the court.
As Spriggs back in the game, as we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, number 24, the sophomore.
He's telling Braden Moore to go. He's got the mismatch, Coach. Nice
drive.
job. And you see Alan Joe Moore right there recognized the mismatch and said, take him.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, and that's what happened. You know, I mean, that's what you do. You know, if you see a mismatch, you try to exploit it. Pull up.
Yeah.
Sperry off the mark. Boyd chasing down the rebound. Kicks it up. Spriggs kicks up court. Nice pass by Spriggs.
You might want to get a timeout.
Threaded the needle. All of a sudden, Jaguars up 3. Coach, they need a bucket right here. If they can get a bucket here.
6-0 run, Darryl.
Stolen away again. Spriggs.
8-0 run.
With the layup. All of a sudden, Floyd Central up 5. Here comes Sperry. Sperry.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yeah. Fans wanting an intentional, Coach, but that wasn't intentional. He went after the ball.
Yeah, no, I agree on that one. Wasn't intentional. And I don't even think his family believes it's intentional because they're sitting there calmly over there. So
Logan up 44-29 on Tug. Wow. Big game going on over there. Guys, hit that like and share button. 200 people in. Let's get this up to 400 for these boys.
Austin Sperry with 26 points.
Make it 20.
No,
26. Yeah. Announcer's jinx.
Spriggs, nice sideline pass. 65-61, Floyd Central with the lead.
Braden Moore. He's got Hamilton on him here. 5:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Moore, screen by Salmons.
This is a nice matchup here with Hamilton and Moore.
I agree. You know, Hamilton, what, Coach? You'd probably say Hamilton, Breathitt's best defender?
Yeah, the best defender.
Salmons! Nice job finding Salmons on that baseline. Coach, and Salmons, you know, his length, you know, when you take a look at his arm span, it's crazy.
I agree with that. Sperry.
Looking a little like Tony Dale, can't he? Uh-oh, Sperry shaking and baking, kicks out.
Oh, missed him right underneath the rim.
There he goes, Hamilton. Nice job. Good job getting inside position there by Terry. There's a timeout on the floor. During this timeout, we'll stick here, Coach. Want to thank Kemper Furniture, Derek Bellingham, Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture and Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, as well as Solid Rock Development, Willie Crace, and our good friends at Howard Family Pharmacy. Coach, good job there getting inside position by Terry and sealing his defender off. Got the easy two, but you know, right now another kid that hasn't got any touches and carried them really through the first half was Bellamy, and Bellamy's been quiet in the second half.
That's a good point, Darryl. You two leading scorers, and credit Floyd Central and what they're doing, and I'm sure Coach Honeycutt's right now probably talking about that, like, look, guys, under 5 to play, our guys Alston, our guys Bellamy, not getting a lot of touches in spots where they can be successful. Let's try to run some stuff, run some action for those two guys, because, listen, both those guys have been very successful, Darryl, at getting to their spots, whether it's been Bellamy with the jumpers or whether it's been Sperry getting to the rack.
I agree 100%. You know, and that's Sperry and Bellamy has to get more touches here down this stretch, down this final 5 minutes. Again, we see Coach Al Holland in the house, Coach, doing a little scouting. Al Holland has Breathitt coming up on Saturday, and I think Tuesday they head to Inez to Martin County.
A legend.
Boyd kicks it up, Coach, and how good has Chris Spriggs played this game?
As good a game as I've seen him play all year personally.
I agree.
Overall floor game.
Yeah. From the Little General. Uh-oh, Salmons.
Going to stay Floyd Central.
They called a break there.
They did. Let's see if Floyd Central tries to milk any clock here.
You know, Coach, and that's where I think a lot of teams, you know, I would milk some clock here, especially with a point guard like Spriggs. But, Salmons lost control. Salmons with the hook! How about that, Coach? Going deep in the bag of tricks.
Old school hook.
Yep.
Sperry step through.
Nice job. Sperry follows it. Great job by Sperry sticking with it.
Oh, my Austin Sperry. Cuts it to 4. Sperry now with 29. Boyd.
Dylan Boyd says, give me 3.
If you don't know, now you know. That young man can flat out knock it down from deep.
He can fill it up.
Yes.
He is dangerous. You know, Coach, and as
another cleanup here, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah. You know, we see a lot of people in the houses. You see Braxton Keathley and Jackson Estridge here. And then up above, you see, they're not there anymore.
Over there, Darryl, right up there.
I see them now. There they are. We see our guys from Betsy Lane, Carter Parsons, Tanner Martin, and crew. So, you know, everybody's in here watching this matchup right now, and you can see all Floyd County teams wanting to get a peek at Floyd Central, as well as the 14th region folks in here to get a peek at Breathitt County.
Yeah, listen, guys want to come and see other guys, right?
Yeah.
And saw that last night in Prestonsburg, and
well, that means they're doing their homework.
That's right.
I mean, that's what leaders do. They go scout, and, you know, I'm sure we got a ton tuning in as you see Sperry taking the inbounds pass here, Coach.
I like that. Get it in Sperry's hands if you're Breathitt.
There he goes, getting downhill in a hurry.
Look at that, Darryl McCoy.
I mean, count it.
And my question is why? Why?
Yeah.
I said this
go
a couple
to it every time.
Why not go to that earlier?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying anything. Coach Honeycutt, like I said, that guy can flat out cut his rear end off.
Yeah.
But that Sperry has gotten to the rack at will tonight.
You go to it early and go to it often.
Sperry now unofficially with 30.
See Coach Pack tuning in. Coach, right now, I see 3 college recruiters in the comment section.
Hey, you know, they're tuning in every single night.
Coach Thompson, Coach Pack, and Coach Jackson.
Spriggs backing it back out wisely.
Spriggs. Nice job looking for Salmons. Salmons needs help. Kicks it out. Off the mark. Good rebound by Bellamy. Bellamy has Terry Sperry on the other side.
That's Sperry on the right side, Darryl.
He should have lobbed that one up there.
Sperry with 32. Somebody call his mama, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah,
he's acting out.
Yeah.
32, man. Floyd Central says we got the 2-point lead, though.
Spriggs. Out to Boyd. Back to Spriggs.
Spriggs played a tremendous game.
Right now, Floyd Central needs a bucket here. You know, Brody Buck been quiet last couple minutes.
He has.
He's had a good game, though. There's Salmons. Nice job. Salmons to the opposite side.
Nice.
Now here comes the Bobcats. Sperry picked up by Moore.
Back and forth we go.
Sperry, right there he goes. That's what you want. He kicks out. Back out. Hamilton on Buck.
Nice look.
Yeah, good job there. Got Terry, and they threw it away.
Should have shot that.
Yep.
Wide open. Well, not wide open, but he had him on his shoulder. 74-70. That's a backbreaker.
Boyd kicks it into Spriggs. 2:30 to go here in this one. Spriggs taking the screen by Buck. Nice job. Spriggs getting all the way. Count it! Says give me 3 and 1 for free, baby.
Chris Spriggs. Hollywood Chris Spriggs.
Spriggs. Big take there, Coach. I'm telling you, that switch has flipped with Chris Spriggs.
Last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, getting downhill.
Tavin Qualls said, Darryl McCoy, your little buddy, figuring out about Spriggs tonight.
Who's that?
We're coming up here. Sperry, nice take. Sperry kicks it out. Good foul call there.
Did he say your little buddy's finding out about Chris Spriggs?
Yeah.
Is he referring to me?
I don't know who he's referring to. The Tavin Qualls.
I've known about Chris Spriggs for a long time, brother.
Yeah. Spriggs is our player of the year with Carter Parsons in 8th grade, was it?
Yeah.
Co-players of the year.
With Jackson King.
Yeah, it's Parsons and Spriggs, I think. Or Parsons won it in 7th, and then Spriggs and Keene in 8th.
Right. Hamilton.
Swings it over.
7-point lead.
Oh, yeah. Terry with the rebound. Weak side rebound. Braden Moore grabs the board. Here comes Moore back the other way.
Foul on the floor. Just a second on the Bobcats.
Coach, this is a danger zone. They built it up to a 7-point lead here.
Timeout.
And they're bringing Stoller back in, probably defense for offense here.
I don't know if we have Do we have a timeout? Just substitutions here.
I think so.
Yeah. 1:55 to play. Floyd Central 77, Breathitt 70. Floyd Central, we've said it, top 4 team in the 15th region.
Yeah. Salmons right now, no hurry, Coach.
No, not at all.
And if I'm Breathitt, I'm stretching this game out.
Spriggs, calm, cool, collected.
Yeah. Salmons. Yeah, nice job. Salmons finding Dylan Boyd. Dylan Boyd sticking with it and got the lay-in. Up 9 all of a sudden. And that was a warning, Coach, as he pushed the ball when it come through the net.
Boyd?
Yeah, you can't touch the ball when it comes through the net.
Jackson Hamilton. Sperry says.
Yeah, right here. Move out of my way. Sperry with a nice take. Count it!
And
so he's going to have a chance. They call that?
Yeah, and one.
That's what I was going to say. He was definitely in shooting mode.
If you're a Breathitt County fan, you're saying, why not? Why not more of that?
Yeah. Colton Crum says, Chris Spriggs works as hard as anyone I know. Oh, he's talking about Bryce Hoskins.
Okay.
Yeah, Bryce Hoskins saying
say,
Spriggs cutting, yeah.
Watch out, run out. Salmons.
There you go. Oh, Salmons blew a bunny. So here, yeah, Sperry coming back the other way. Sperry.
Get to the rack, young man.
Yep, pull up, Stollard.
Wait a minute.
Rims in.
Wow.
Coach, we got a 3-point ball game all of a sudden. The Bobcats showing life here.
Whoa.
What a game.
Out of nowhere, Darryl McCoy.
Whew. Coach, we're going to jump out. We'll be right back. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. And, Coach, we are back here. As you see Al Holland over there, I want to give a big shout-out to our guy Seth Cottle. He hit 1,000 points last night in Estill County. He needed 17, got 19. Seth Cottle, just a sophomore, 1,000-point club. Congratulations to Seth Cottle.
You get 1,000 as a sophomore, and there's a slight chance you'd get that high 2,000. So watch out.
Yep.
Maybe 3,000.
So, guys, hit that like and share button. We got a slobber knocker going on, Coach. Barn Burner Brewing here. 3-point ball game with 1:11 to go. Floyd Central was up 9 30 seconds ago.
Unbelievable. Just like that. The heart of a champion, Breathitt County.
They kick it into Moore. Coming over, kicks it Spriggs. Spriggs takes the bump.
Peyton Collins with the foul.
Yeah.
That's just going to be the 3rd on Breathitt. Going to inbound sideline here. Let's see if they elect the trap again.
Telling you.
That inbound should be the sideline, not the baseline.
If I'm Floyd Central, I'm getting it in number 24's hands here. I want Spriggs with the ball in his hands. If not Spriggs, Moore.
Usually the inbounder. Oh, nice steal. Nice job. Oh, look at that.
Wow, all of a sudden, great play by Sperry there.
Coach Honeycutt said spread it out. He knows. Honeycutt knows.
Nice job, Sperry. Kicks out, over to the corner. Back over. Sperry calling for it on the block. Realizes he's got a height advantage here. Nice job, Sperry. Coach,
what can you do about it?
Nothing.
6'4".
Yeah, here comes Spriggs. Spriggs kicks it to the corner. Baseline buck over to Salmons. Salmons kicks out.
1-point game. They're trying to hang on.
Yeah.
They're going to foul. Moore, high percentage free throw shooter.
Yes, he is. Braden Moore. Big free throws coming up for Braden Moore here.
Man, oh man. Back and forth we go.
No, that was on the. Yeah. They're still not in bonus.
I was wondering why they fouled so quick on that. Good decision.
Yeah, good foul.
Yeah.
Kicks out to Moore.
Collins.
Yeah.
Match up with Moore.
Oh, yeah. Coach, that'll be the 5th.
Yeah, gonna shoot 2. Braden Moore.
Man, what a ball game you guys are getting to see tonight. Thank the sponsors, folks.
You thank them. D&D Sports Network in the building for this one. And Braden Moore, a 58th District Player of the Year candidate, no doubt about it. Gonna shoot 2 here. Got it.
Sinks it. By the way, guys, this game brought to you courtesy of Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Solid Rock Development. 30-second timeout. Going to try to freeze the shooter here. Also want to thank Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Scott Napier and the crew, Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, and our good friend Deshae Woolham and the crew at East Main Street Pharmacy. Guys, also want to thank Century 21, American Way Realty, as well as Tropical Owl and Huff Drug. We're sitting here. Thanks, guys, for streaming. And Mason Turner says. Billy Chambers tuning in. Guys, Coach, we see Andrew Kidd tuning in. Drake Sloan tuning in. Dylan Burdine tuning in. everybody tuning in for the finish of this one.
Andrew Kidd, his team got a big win last night.
Listen, prayers going out to you with everything going on, Andrew, but super proud of you this year, young man.
Has had a really good year.
Stand up, kid. Braden Morris sinks the second. So we're back to a 3-point ball game here, one possession game.
Stallard.
Yeah.
Sperry.
Sperry right now. Kicks out. Nice job by Sperry. Nice. Shot no good.
Look.
Yeah.
And that's what you talked about, Darryl. Austin Sperry could have attacked that rack, but he had enough confidence in his teammate to take that big-time shot.
That's it, and he even shielded off the defender there for him, so, and that right there, I would like to see Bellamy with the ball maybe, if it's coming to a three-point bucket, Bellamy is who I'd like to have the ball in his hands.
Yeah, you want your two top best scorers in Bellamy, long ball sniper. Of course, Hamilton, pretty good job as well. That's a 5-point game here.
Here comes Sperry up in a hurry. Sperry, pull up. Rose out. There, got to pull it up. Hamilton, that's going to be it. Floyd Central gets out of here with the dub. What a ball game you folks got to see. Floyd Central 83, Breathitt County 78. Coach, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back with the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game.
Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Realty. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Realty. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all the players in the 15th region the best of luck this year. Be sure and come by and visit us at either one of our 2 locations in Prestonsburg and Pikeville. Good luck, everybody.
Why? We're back here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, 83-78. Floyd Central squeaks out a heartbreaker, Coach, here, as it looked like Floyd Central pretty much led most of the first half. Second half, here come Breathitt County. Breathitt County led for the bigger part of the third, start of the fourth. And then they're down the final 3-4 minutes. Floyd Central really controlled things. They limited the turnovers. That's one thing that stood out to me. They made very little mistakes down the stretch. So Breathitt was having the value. Every possession was high value because Floyd Central wasn't making mistakes.
No, listen, it was a battle of 2 different styles tonight and still had a high-scoring affair. But Floyd Central, listen, as good as they are in the open court, fast break basketball, they do have a tendency at times to get loose with the basketball. Not tonight. Darryl McCoy did a very good job in the half court, running their sets, getting what they wanted out of it, and making the most of every possession that they had in the half court.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And, when you sit there, one thing that Breathitt in them situations, I think that Sperry and Bellamy, has to get more touches down the stretch there. And credit Floyd Central for taking that away, too. They done a great job defensively on them, too. But every time Sperry touched the ball, he was making them pay. So, that's something, Bellamy, I can't remember him getting many touches in that second half.
No, right. And he went completely silent. Nothing on his doing or Coach Honeycutt's doing, but maybe a lot to do with Floyd Central. But Bellamy had 12. Bellamy had 2, 5, 7, 9, 11 in the first half. I don't believe he scored in the second half.
I don't think he did either.
Yeah.
And let alone score, I don't remember many touches.
Yes.
That's something, I'll have to go back and watch and see, but I can't remember if it was they was just denying him the ball or, what was the cause of that. But, either way, it was a great job by both teams. Both teams, when you got a game that close, both teams come in with a great game plan, and, it's just one executed a little better than the other.
Yeah, Darryl, listen, you can go back 20/20 hindsight, right, Darryl McCoy?
Yep.
And guess what, though? Floyd Central, bottom line, got out of here with a win over a top 5 team.
They absolutely did, Coach. And as we're going to sit here, I'm going to let you talk to this young man real quick.
Hey, I love it. Yeah, listen. We've got Hollywood Chris Spriggs in here. I gave you that name, but then you shaved the beard.
Yeah,
right.
my
so
bad.
You got rid of it. So he's not Hollywood anymore. No, we'll keep him with that moniker, especially after tonight's performance. Listen, Breathitt County coming in here, brother. Physicality. You're talking about one of the top guards in the state of Kentucky. You're talking about a team that has knocked off some really, really good teams over the last month or so. Number 5 in the D&D Sports rankings. You guys have absolutely flipped the switch to come in here and get a W against those guys. Talk a little bit about that mindset prior to the game and then throughout the game of just grinding it out.
Man, we played them preseason, the very first preseason game, and they put it to us. And we kind of knew what to expect. And the first half, Bellamy got his hitting shots, and Sperry was too. We couldn't really do nothing. In the second half, we just tried to be more physical, deny the ball, make it tougher on them, and it worked. Down the stretch, we came out on top.
Well, we were just talking about that. Bellamy had 11 points in the first half. I don't think he scored in the second half, and you guys totally took him out of the equation, and Bellamy's second in the team in scoring. Sperry, I thought, did a tremendous job getting to the rim those first 2 quarters. And you guys, credit you guys, and I said it on air, you kind of took that away until the very end. Talk about what the coaching staff said. What do we got to do to limit Austin Sperry's touches?
Once he gives it up, you absolutely cannot let him get it back, or he's more likely going to score. And we just try to throw some different defenses out there at him, and switch it up, get him off guard, and it kind of works. And but like I said, once he gets the ball back, he gives it up, he gets it back, he's going to score. You can't let him get it back.
Well, listen, me and you talked after the game at Prestonsburg a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, look, listen, you're as good as anybody at getting downhill, using your body and finishing. And I've seen that more and more out of you the last maybe couple of weeks especially. Talk a little bit about your game tonight, because though you, and unofficially 14, may have had more, but I thought overall how you managed clock, time, pace, defensively coming up big, converting, running the show. I thought this was your overall best game against a big-time opponent. Talk about your mindset of what you got to do to help this team win a region championship. And I'll say it again. I've said it all year. This team right here is as good as anybody. And, top 3, top 4 team in this region that can get to Rupp without a doubt. Talk a little bit about what you do, what you got to do.
Like you said, when we talked at Peaburg, there's been a lot of people that I look up to, you included, just come to me and tell me I need to be more aggressive, look for my shot more. That's what I've been trying to do. And at the same time, I'm getting my teammates involved. I feel like I'll just do whatever we need me to do to win. That's what I'm out here to do.
Right.
I don't care about anything but as long as we win.
Brother, you play the point, you play the combo guard, can score it, can dish it, can defend. Sometimes you're on the best defender. Sometimes you're off the ball. One thing is you're always competing, and that's what I've noticed ever since your Dace days. All right, so now you got guys going. You got Braden Moore back. Ronnie Salmons, the old guy at the playground, getting it done. You've got your guy Dylan Boyd playing big. Talk about your teammates and how you guys all of a sudden, it's just starting to do this for Floyd Central.
Man, we're just starting to trust each other more, stay after long practice, put in more work, come in early, get out late, and just trust each other. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Moving forward, who you got next?
I'm not entirely for sure, but I think it's Knott County.
That's a big one, brother. All right, there's a lot of kids that look up to you, right? And I'm a big guy about getting in the gym, doing the right things. Tell the people what it takes. You got the junior high kids. You got the kids on your team. What's it take to be a player of your caliber and to be a impact player on a region title team? What's it take to accomplish those things? What's it take to be that type of individual?
Man, it takes absolutely everything, dude. You got to be in the gym early. You got to do good in school. You got to go to practice, put in 100% effort and more, and stay after practice, put in more shots, get in a little bit of ball handling, do whatever it takes, man. You got to put in 100% effort. If you don't do that, you might as well just not play.
That's exactly right. He nailed it. You might as well just not play. You might as well put the ball up because it ain't going to work for you. But it's working for this young man right here. 2026 class, former D&D Player of the Year. We haven't given one out in a couple of years. I was telling Darryl the other day, we didn't give one out last year. We need to get back to that. But listen, former D&D Player of the Year, county champion, looking to get, 58th District Championship, and most importantly, that 15th Region Championship. This is Hollywood Chris Spriggs, the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game, knocking off the number 5 Breathitt County Bobcats at home on a Saturday night. Saturday night's main event, Chris Spriggs. Great job.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. That is Chris Spriggs. Great job, all-around performance for that young man. Defends, runs the show.
Appreciate y'all.
Got it done in a big-time way. Darryl McCoy, what about it? Unbelievable. Yeah, we're here.
Coach, Chris Spriggs, one of my guys, he was one of our point guards on our D&D team. Couldn't be more proud of Chris, and you've seen his game continue to develop. The thing I like about Chris Spriggs, you never have to coach the dog in him. He is a straight dog. He wants to win. And the thing I like, he's a kid, he's straight off the playgrounds. He's probably played more street ball than any other player in the 15th region. And you see that in his game.
And Darryl McCoy, I'm just going to tell you, fans, if you didn't already know, he loves that he's on the playground putting that work in.
I do. That teaches the competitive fire, and that you see in floor general. That's one thing. That's one reason why Chris Spriggs, he recognizes mismatches because he's played a lot of it with some older guys that's taught him the game. So, great job by Chris Spriggs tonight. Great job by Braden Moore. Had a fabulous job. Ronnie Salmons and Brody Buck, and then Dylan Boyd knocking down some big-time trifectas. That was a complete team effort from everybody. When Logan Meade come in, he got some big defensive stops for him.
Collective effort by Floyd Central tonight. They're feeling really good, riding high into that Knott County game.
Clean team victory.
Yes.
So, and now, if you're Breathitt County, you got a chance on Tuesday to take out a 15th Region Power in Martin County. You get that Martin County win, all of a sudden you forget about this one.
You forget all about it.
Yeah.
Big-time matchup, 5 versus 10 in the rankings. It's going to be a big-time matchup. Again, 2 of the top guards in the mountains and throughout the region.
Yeah, so that, pay attention to that one. And then on Saturday, you can catch it right here on the D&D Sports Network. Hazard versus Breathitt County, and what may decide the 14th Region Player of the Year for D&D.
And Darryl McCoy, I believe you and I will be there. Maybe.
That's the night.
No, we won't be there.
Yeah. so
we'll be somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll be somewhere else. But that game right there, who knows what happens between now and then? I may just decide I want to go to that one. Yeah. So, but guys, you guys at home is what makes us what we are. Our sponsors made this possible. Howard Family Pharmacy. Want to thank Willie Cray, Solid Rock Development, Corey Conley at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Ellen Harris at Century 21, American Way Realty, Tropical Isle, as well as Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture, Deshae Woolham at East Main Street Pharmacy, and Scott Napier at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, as well as our friends at Mingy Beef Jerky and Double Quick. Coach, this ball game right here, we had a slew of great games on tonight. I can't wait to go back and see who won that Paintsville McGoffin game, who won the Tug Valley and Logan game, who won Shelby Valley Pike Central. A lot of great games on D&D Sports Network tonight.
Hey, listen, a lot of great games. Like Darryl McCoy said, just dial it up, tune it in, sit back in your recliner, enjoy the #1 sports network in the mountains from now until the finish of the 15th region, 14th region, 16th region, and West Virginia state tournaments.
Great games all throughout. Tomorrow, guys, we want you folks to enjoy Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
Happens once a year, the biggest day in sports, Coach.
Can't wait. It is a holiday, no doubt about it, not only in the United States, but across the world.
Who you got?
The Chiefs.
That's who I'm taking. Well, I have no dog in the fight. I was wanting the Ravens to win. I'm a Bengals fan, wanting the Ravens to win, but didn't happen. So I root for greatness, And if you look at Mahomes, he's the only one that's close to being able to do what Brady has done. So, I would like to see another Brady in my lifetime.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going for Mahomes.
Yeah.
So, guys, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Wednesday night we'll be back on the grind session with our Breathitt County big man, Bryce Hoskins, bringing all that 14th region knowledge, as well as the maestro Thomas Rainey, who's getting his jig on at the Appalachian Wireless Arena tonight.
Yeah, you got to love it.
Yeah, so, guys, we appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you guys reach out and, D&D Sports Network on Monday, Pikeville versus Huntington Prep. Me and Coach has got another thriller coming for you folks. So stay tuned. And, guys, till next time, so long and good night.